Money vanishing before the month is over is a frustration almost everyone experiences at some point. You start the month feeling confident. Your paycheck lands in your account, bills are paid, and you tell yourself this time will be different. Yet somehow, by the third or fourth week, your balance looks shockingly low. You wonder where it all went. Was it inflation? Unexpected expenses? Bad luck? The truth is far more layered and far more within your control than you might think. The real reason your money disappears before month end isn't just about how much you earn. It's about habits, psychology, systems, timing, and financial blind spots that quietly drain your resources without you even noticing. Today, we will talk about the real reason your money disappears before month end. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin by understanding the biggest misconception. Most people think they have a spending problem when they actually have a clarity problem. If you don't know exactly how much money is coming in, when it arrives, and where every dollar is going, your finances operate in a fog. Without clarity, small leaks turn into floods. A coffee here, a subscription there, a delivery fee, an impulse purchase during a late-night scroll, each one feels minor. But over 30 days, they quietly add up to hundreds of dollars. It's rarely one giant purchase that wrecks a budget. It's dozens of invisible ones. One major culprit is lifestyle inflation. When your income increases, your expenses often increase with it. You earn more, so you upgrade your apartment. You get a raise, so you finance a newer car. You start making more money, and suddenly dining out feels justified more often. The problem isn't enjoying your success. It's failing to increase savings at the same rate as spending. If your fixed costs grow every time your income grows, you will always feel financially stretched, no matter how much you make. Another powerful factor is the illusion of affordability. Just because you can afford the monthly payment doesn't mean you can afford the purchase. Financing makes expensive items look manageable. A $1,200 phone becomes just $50 a month. A car becomes only $399 per month. Multiple small monthly commitments stack up until a huge portion of your paycheck is pre-spent before you even receive it. This creates a dangerous situation where your money is already allocated to past decisions, leaving little flexibility for the present. Subscriptions are another silent drain. Streaming platforms, fitness apps, cloud storage, music services, meal kits, productivity tools, individually they seem harmless, but together they can easily exceed hundreds per month. Many people forget what they're subscribed to, especially when charges are automatic. Automatic payments remove friction, which makes spending painless. And painless spending is invisible spending. Poor timing of expenses also plays a huge role. If most of your bills are due at the beginning of the month, but you get paid bi-weekly, there can be cash flow pressure in the final weeks. This creates the illusion that you're broke when in reality, your money is just poorly timed. Without planning around pay cycles, you may overspend early and struggle later, even if your total income technically covers your expenses. Psychology is perhaps the most underestimated factor. Emotional spending is real. Stress, boredom, celebration, and even sadness can trigger spending. Retail therapy feels good in the moment because it gives you a sense of control and reward. But emotional spending rarely aligns with long-term goals. If your spending habits are tied to your emotional state, your bank balance becomes unstable. Another overlooked issue is not having a buffer. If you live paycheck to paycheck, every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. Car repair, medical bill, school expense, higher utility bill, these are not rare events. They are predictable irregularities. Yet many people treat them as surprises. Without an emergency fund, these predictable surprises force you into credit card debt, which creates interest charges that eat away at future income. Speaking of credit cards, minimum payments are a trap. Paying only the minimum keeps you in debt longer and increases the total interest paid. High-interest debt compounds against you. While investments compound in your favor over time, debt compounds against you, silently draining your financial future. If a large chunk of your paycheck goes to interest, you're working for your lender, not yourself. Let's also talk about inflation. While personal habits matter, Economic forces do too. Rising costs for groceries, rent, gas, insurance, and utilities reduce your purchasing power. If your income hasn't kept pace with inflation, you may be earning the same amount but affording less each year. However, while you can't control inflation, you can control awareness. Tracking price increases and adjusting spending categories proactively prevents surprise shortfalls. Now consider fixed versus variable expenses. Fixed expenses, rent, mortgage, insurance, car payments, are predictable. Variable expenses, food, entertainment, shopping, fluctuate. Many people underestimate how large their variable expenses are. Groceries alone can vary dramatically depending on planning. Without a grocery list or meal planning, costs rise quickly. Eating out multiple times per week can double or triple your food budget. Another key issue is lack of financial goals. When money has no assigned purpose, it disappears. If you're not saving for retirement, a house, travel, or financial independence, spending becomes the default behavior. Clear goals act as a filter for spending decisions. Without them, short-term pleasure always beats long-term planning. This brings us to long-term planning tools like Social Security. In the United States, Social Security plays a significant role in retirement income for millions of Americans. However, relying solely on it is risky. Benefits are based on your highest 35 years of earnings and the age you begin claiming. Claiming early reduces monthly payments. Delaying increases them. Understanding how Social Security works helps you plan savings accordingly. If you underestimate your future needs and overestimate Social Security benefits, you may undersave today, creating financial stress later. Similarly, retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA are essential for long-term stability. When you don't contribute consistently, you lose out on compound growth. Compound interest is one of the most powerful forces in personal finance. The earlier you invest, the less you need to contribute overall. Delaying even a few years significantly increases the amount you must save monthly to reach the same goal. Let's examine income structure. If your income is irregular, freelancing, commissions, seasonal work, you must budget differently. Averaging income across months and living on the lowest predictable baseline prevents overspending during high-income months. Without this discipline, good months create lifestyle inflation that bad months can't support. Taxes are another hidden factor. If you're self-employed or have multiple income streams, failing to set aside money for taxes can create a sudden large bill that wipes out savings. Even traditional employees may underestimate how tax bracket changes impact take-home pay after raises or bonuses. Financial literacy gaps also contribute. Many people were never taught budgeting, investing, or debt management. Without education, trial and error becomes expensive. Learning basic financial principles, cash flow management, asset building, risk management, dramatically improves financial stability. The real reason your money disappears before month end is rarely a single dramatic mistake. It's the accumulation of small habits, unclear goals, emotional decisions, lifestyle creep, debt obligations, and lack of planning. The solution isn't deprivation, it's intentionality. When you give every dollar a job, align spending with values, build buffers, invest early, understand programs like Social Security, and automate wisely, your financial stress decreases dramatically. Money doesn't disappear randomly. It flows wherever you direct it, consciously or unconsciously. When you take control of direction, you take control of outcome. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.